You know what's fascinating? I used to think confidence was about what you do, the way you walk into a room, how you speak, your body language. But after studying truly confident people for years, I realized something shocking. Confidence is not about what you do, it is about what you do not do. And today, I am going to share the 3 things that confident people never do, things that most of us do every single day without even realizing it. Number 1. They don't seek validation from others. Here's what I mean. Last week, I watched a friend post a photo on Instagram, then spent the next 2 hours refreshing the app, counting likes, and reading every comment. Sound familiar? But here's the thing, truly confident people, they don't need your approval to feel good about themselves. They don't fish for compliments. They don't ask, does this look okay, 17 times before leaving the house. I learned this the hard way. I used to base my entire self-worth on whether people liked my ideas in meetings. If someone disagreed with me, I would spend the whole day wondering if I was stupid. But confident people, they know their worth isn't up for debate. They might ask for feedback to improve, but they don't need constant reassurance to function. That's the difference. Number 2, they don't compare themselves to others. LinkedIn posts about dream jobs, Instagram stories of perfect vacations, Facebook updates about relationship milestones. We're drowning in other people's highlight reels. But confident people understand something crucial. Comparison is the thief of joy. They're not scrolling through social media thinking, why isn't my life like theirs? They're too busy building their own life. I'll never forget sitting in a coffee shop, watching a guy my age drive by in a Tesla. For the next hour, I spiraled. He's probably more successful than me. He's probably happier. Then I realized I don't even want a Tesla. I was comparing myself to someone whose life I knew nothing about, wanting something I didn't even care about. Confident people run their own race. They celebrate others' success without feeling threatened by it. They know that someone else's win doesn't make them a loser. Number 3, they don't apologize for existing. Sorry for calling. Sorry to bother you. Sorry for taking up your time. We apologize for everything, for having opinions, for taking up space, for being human. But confident people, they don't apologize for existing. They don't say sorry for asking questions in meetings. They don't apologize for setting boundaries. They don't say sorry for having needs. I used to start every email with sorry to bother you. My mentor called me out on it. She said, why are you apologizing for doing your job? It hit me like a truck. I was literally apologizing for existing in professional spaces. Confident people understand that their thoughts, feelings, and presence have value. They don't minimize themselves to make others comfortable. They show up fully, unapologetically themselves. Here's what I want you to do this week. Pick one of these 3 things and pay attention to how often you do it. Do you seek validation? Catch yourself asking, how do I look? Or fishing for compliments? Do you compare yourself to others? Notice when you're scrolling and feeling bad about your life. Do you apologize for existing? Count how many times you say sorry for things that don't need apologies. Just awareness. That's all. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. And once you can't unsee it, you can start changing it. If this resonated with you, hit that like button, and I mean it. Not because I need the validation, but because it tells me you want more content like this. Subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment telling me which of these 3 you struggle with most. I read every single one, and your stories help me create better content for all of us. Remember, confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about being authentically, unapologetically you. And that person is worth celebrating. I'll see you in the next video.